Hey Leo, it's CJ here from CJ Soul Messages. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you've been here before. I am grateful for each of you. This reading, Leo, is going to be for August 2022, your kind of time, right? Your new birth year has begun, solar year, I guess I should say. So we're just going to get into it. I'm going to do a Celtic cross, but first of all, I am going to open up with this new deck that I have just recently gotten. It's my favorite, so I'm going to talk for a couple of seconds about it because many of you may not know that I am a abstract artist. I have been for probably about 25 years now. So color is so important in my life, always has been. And beyond just, what you put on to make you feel good or, furniture or whatever, but even on a deeper level, I've always been connected to color. And I use it. In fact, this is one of my paintings behind me, so I love vibrancy, and I love creating a lot of depth and movement and vibration in my artwork. So for the longest time, I have been, wouldn't it be great if I could find some kind of oracle deck, tarot deck that was about colors? And I have to tell you, manifestation does work. I have finally stumbled on it. This beautiful deck, and it is just amazing. I can't remember the artist's name right now, but I will put it in below, in the description. But we are going to start off with that because these colors can be you can really work with these colors. And not only from, like I said, colors that make you feel good or any of that, but it's also even like color can heal. And it can even be as far as like what you're eating, right? If a card comes out and it says it's whatever, if it's yellows, it might be indicating that you maybe need to eat a little bit more things that have potassium in and stuff. Not to bore you again, but I'm just really excited, so I hope you enjoy these cards as much as I am absolutely adoring them. Okay, Leo, let's get going without further ado. I've rambled enough. Okay, let's begin. All right, Spirit, show me, and Leo, clearly, what messages you have for them for the month of August 2022. All right, let's begin. We have Rose on the bottom, and that is about attract a relationship. We'll see if this is going to play out, but it is showing up. Some of you may be single and wanting to mingle. Who knows? But we'll see. Okay, let's begin. Let's get a color, Spirit, that is going to best help our gorgeous Leo for the month of August. Ooh, show us clearly what color. Leo. Show me clearly. Ooh, okay, they're all wanting to come out. A lot of colors. Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay, I'm getting goosies. Gold. We have gold. Leo. Gold. This is so powerful. Gold is all about attracting abundance. Now remember, we had a rose underneath that was attracting a relationship, right? So for some of you, this reading is going to apply to money, material things, and for others, this is going to apply to attracting this beautiful love. But we have silver on the bottom, which is be persistent. So I was going to take the bottom, but I can't help it when we got silver and gold. This hasn't happened for me before, so take a good look at this. Take a snapshot of it if you got your phone, because this is going to be the energy that you're going to want to focus on all month long. And when you need that moment to just refocus, look at the picture, stare at the silver, stare at the gold, and manifest what you want to bring forward. Wow, beautiful. Okay, I'm going to start getting into the Celtic cross. With gold, I'm going to kind of babble a little bit as we do this. With gold, as I said, it is about attracting abundance. Gold is so strong, it's quite tough. It is the energy of the sun, which you are ruled by the sun, Leo. And so if you think about the sun, think about how that beautiful gold color, when it lights up, in the morning or even in the evening as it's about to set, that beautiful color that comes through, how rich it feels and how rich it makes everything just vibrate and illuminate, right? So when you focus on gold, the color, and you think about what you want in your life, it is a very strong manifester. And so surround yourself this month in gold. You know, a gold candle. If you have a gold ring, gold necklace, gold earring, wear it. Have it near you. Have it on you. You know, it can be anything. I mean, you can really have anything, a flower, whatever it is. But have it with you this month and really try to utilize it, you know? And even as far as colors, as far as healing, if there's something that is ailing you, imagine a beam of gold coming down from the skies, from the divine, and or even around you, and focus and see that gold affect that part of your area and appreciate how it's going to heal. You know, allow that gold to envelop that area that might be affected. Maybe you've got a sore arm, sore foot, you know. If this is applying to any of you that might have some kind of ailments, you can use the color in that way too. And when you do that, you're actually triggering this vibrational shift of the healing color to come in and really allow some deep renewal to happen. So, okay, but I understand not everyone's into that, so please don't send me hate mail. I am just trying to share some really beautiful things that we can use color for. Okay, Celtic Cross, let's get into this. All right, what messages do you have for Leo? What do they need to know for the month of August 2022? And the same goes with the silver too, right? About being persistent. If you're going after a career, that's my beautiful little Luna. She's not little, in the background. She's just highly protective. So, excuse that. Silver, you know, persistent. If you want a job, wear silver. Have silver around you. Focus on getting it. If you're going after a relationship, someone that is really important to you, you know, focus on the silver. All right, one more shuffle, and we're ready. Let's begin. Okay, present position, King of Swords. Okay, ooh, that's an air sign here. Challenge, Seven of Wands. Okay, interesting. The past, recent past, Queen of Cups. Ah, the Sun, your card has come up. This is your future, your near future. Just going to move that up a little bit so I have a little bit more room here. This is beautiful. And what you are aware of, Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. What you are unaware of is Three of Swords. Okay. Advice from Spirit is the Six of Swords. Outside influence is the Hermit. Okay, your hopes or your fears is the Eight of Pentacles. And the potential outcome is the Ace of Swords. Wow, two aces in this reading. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Okay, so we've already talked about the gold and the silver. So let's just, you know, I hope that helps in some way. Anyways, let's get into your reading. We start off with the present position. We've got the King of Swords. Leo, King of Swords is not you. King of Swords is air. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You may be dealing with someone that has that sign, or you might even have it in your placement. It's like you're being cold right now. You or someone is being cold. King of Swords is cold, cut off, very much using your logic. You're in your head. You're all about, you see clearly. You are seeing everything clearly. You're using your wisdom, but you're not emotional. You're really kind of just not in any kind of soft emotional place. Let me show you him. Very wise. This is the energy. The owl is there. There's a lot of history. There's been a lot of lessons. And the King of Swords now is like, okay, I will give good advice. I will see things clearly. I will communicate articulate. Oh my gosh. I can't even say the word. Oh my gosh. Articulate. I'll say that. Your words clearly, right? You're really articulating your words. But there's something here that is keeping, there's an extra coldness I'm picking up on the King of Swords. So this is either you or it's someone that you're dealing with that is gone quite icy. And I say that because we have the Queen of Cups in the past. All right, crossing you, your challenge is the Seven of Wands. Now that is your element. But Seven of Wands is defensive. So someone here is being defensive. Now, Leo, if it isn't you, it's the other person that you're dealing with. And I am feeling drawn to that rose card at the very beginning that was about a relationship, right? So that was about attracting a relationship. So I'm not sure if you are trying to pursue someone here and they're being cold, or if it's you that is being pursued and you're being cold, and the challenge is how to break through the ice with the 7 of Wands. See, she's kept herself in a bubble. She's not allowing any of those wands to touch her whatsoever. Not interested. She is, So that's your challenge here. In the past, though, I feel that there was a lot of warmth, a lot of love there. Queen of Cups, that's water. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Queen of Cups in the past, she is that, and it doesn't matter male or female, but it's that energy of being really in flow with your emotions. It's nurturing. It's being protective. It is that warm, safe place. It's a lot of love going on, but it's in the past. When we look at the future, we have the sun, like I said, your card. So the future, the near future, is going to be the sun. That is you. Sun, freedom, love, happiness, joy, abundance. Also feeling free to be in abandonment with your happiness. Just, really absorbing all the good things in life. So this is your foreseeable future here. What you know is the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you want a new start. Maybe this is someone from the past you're trying to reconnect with if it's about a love relationship. Maybe this is you wanting a new love relationship. So you're wanting this new start. Yes, it's Pentacles. But this can go two ways. Pentacles are also your self-confidence for me. So there is a new start you're wanting to have here. This is what you're aware of, with the potential of it really, really expanding and growing. But what you're unaware here is the 3 of Swords. This is a position of your subconscious, what you're not saying. And the 3 of Swords as a subconscious energy is some kind of hurt, whether it be really massive or, small. It lingers somewhere, whether within you or the other person. And when you have been hurt to the point of a 3 of Swords where it really breaks your heart and you just feel crushed, it is very hard to detach from that. It is very hard to let that go, because most of us will always be weary moving forward once something like that has happened to us. So I feel like there's an influence here that is, whether it's you or the other person, as I said, but it's almost like there's someone's not even acknowledging it. They're kind of being busy defending themselves, keeping themselves safe, and also really kind of remaining unemotional. If we go towards what is the advice from Spirit, Spirit is saying you got to move away from what was wrong. 6 of Swords. You got to move away. You got to let it go. You got to let go this 3 of Swords, this past hurt. You got to let it go. If you really want to have newness and you really want to attract abundance into your life in all ways, then you got to let go of the past hurt. You learned your lesson from it. Look at it to see what you can gain, what you can carry with you as knowledge, as wisdom, but don't hold it in your life so that it keeps you emotionally stuck forever, So that's the advice from Spirit. They're saying it's time to move away from what used to hurt you, because this is a card of being in turbulent water, moving towards more calmer waters. Outside influence is the Hermit. Hermit is Virgo's card. Outside influence, it feels to me that there is someone around you that is staying in quiet mode, staying disconnected. They've gone within. Now, this could be you as well. Maybe you've gone in and you're just kind of isolating yourself. But it's outside influence that is affecting the situation. So maybe someone is feeling like they have to be in isolation. They got to stay away from you. Hey, this could even indicate that there's maybe something going on even with COVID, right? Because that's still happening. But there's an isolation here, and it feels like someone is trying to really go deep within to perhaps heal the broken heart, perhaps to get back to the feeling of real love, because Queen of Cups is real, true love. She doesn't fake it. She is that energy that is always there and constant. When we look at your hope and fears, we got the 8 of Pentacles. So Leo, it's like two-sided coin here. 8 of Pentacles. It's always about working hard. You're working around the clock to get something done, to acquire something. I'm getting it two ways here. I feel like hope is that if enough work is put into this situation or this relationship, things will work out for you. But then I also have the fear of, if you put so much work into it, what if it doesn't work out, right? But it's a hope or a fear. It's not a reality. So you got to be mindful of where you're putting your energy in and what you're focusing on, because that is what you will bring towards you. The final outcome is the Ace of Swords. So there is going to be clarity. You're going to be getting a answer here. In however this is pertaining to you, I do feel like this is more about love, but this absolutely could be about career and finances. But it still applies the same. It's like, if past so-called failures, I don't believe anything's a failure, it's just a lesson to learn. But if past hurts and stuff let you down, maybe that's why you've gone ice, and that's why you're keeping yourself defensive. But you do want the sun, you do want the abundance here. You want a new beginning. Even in your mind, you want a new way to see things, to think of things, like an aha moment. So you got to free yourself up here, you or the other person, but this is your reading. Ace of Swords, it is that aha moment, like I said, where things become clear. So let's now get into, bottom of the deck, Page of Swords. Wow, Page of Swords, bottom of the deck, this is like that think outside the box kind of energy. It's very young. It's pages are the most naive or immature in the deck, meaning they're the youngest. But look, he is willing to take a gamble. He's barefoot, walking on a tightrope. It looks pretty high up in the sky. And he's reading a book, studying something, but he's holding a bouquet of light bulb balloons, I guess. But he's trusting in those ideas. Those are representing his ideas. So he's trusting in that. So this is the bottom of the deck. So it is the overall energy. So whatever is feeling, whatever in your heart of hearts, your gut, your intuition, whatever you want to call it, of what you want here, take the chance, take the risk, pursue it. But there's going to have to be a shift then on how you are seeing things. Hermit, how you are seeing things, right? Outside influence, but it still is coming in to say that someone needs to go within to gain a little bit more insightful information here. Okay, I know this is probably getting pretty long. Yep, all right. So we are going to quickly get a clarifier and see if there's any other advice that Spirit has for you. I'm using my fountain deck for this. Got the star on the bottom, so that is indicating some kind of healing that needs to happen so that a renewed faith can happen, a new start can happen. Okay, Spirit, let's get any added advice that you have for Leo. What else do you want Leo to know for August 2022 regarding this reading? Show Leo clearly what else they need to know. Is there anything else? Anything else? Kind of getting quiet. Oh, isn't it? Two of Coins. Okay, and Ace of Cups on the bottom. Leo, I'm going to say this is really, this is the strongest energy that I'm really picking up from Spirit here. If this is about a love relationship that you are trying to pursue and the other person maybe is closed off, or reverse it, right? Someone's pursuing you and you're kind of closed off. There's work to be done here. There's going to be work that needs to happen. You have the capability of bringing into your life what you really want. We have the Two of Coins that just jumped out, which is about juggling. It's about juggling. It's this card, particularly in this fountain deck, is you've been doing it long, and you've been doing it. You haven't dropped a coin yet. It's turbulent water again here, but the coins are still up in the air. So I am getting this energy that there's still a chance. There's obviously an opportunity to keep working and pursuing what you are wanting here. It's not always easy. Juggling can be quite hard, but it almost feels like it will be worth it. Of course it will be worth it, because you get the Ace of Cups. So there we have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and now the Ace of Cups as the last cards that are coming out. This is the renewal of your emotions being centered, balanced, and refilled again. And it's the start of being in love, if this is about a relationship, it's also the start of being in love with your life, the abundance that you're attracting towards you. So it's a positive reading here, but there is some kind of stubbornness going on, whether from you or someone else. It's going to be different for each of you. But again, what you want to manifest, focus on gold. Really, try it. Just give it a try and see. It will work. Okay, Leo, I hope this is helping in some way. We're going to get you one final card. Spirit from Treasures from Tikashi, please. And we got Power that just flipped out. And Freedom on the bottom. Okay. Excuse me. Power. You have control over your life. Know your power and your own worth. It is time to acknowledge all that you have created. Are you allowing others to overpower you? When times are difficult, think about what you can achieve. You are never powerless. It is time to acknowledge your power and feel your empowerment in every word you speak and every action that you take. There we go. You have the power to bring towards you of exactly what you want. You do have the power to attract love, to attract abundance. You do. So you just got to figure out, do you want what you really want here and how much effort you want to put into it. And we have Freedom on the bottom, so I kind of feel like I should read this for you because I feel like someone needs to be freed from this. Choose to free yourself from self-inflicted limitations. Freedom is a state of being on the inside. You are always free. There is no need to go looking for it. There are no obstacles in your way now, so begin something new. Look to the future and stand proud and free. Awesome. I like that. That's really cool. So, Leo, I'm going to leave it there. This looks like a beautiful month for you. I hope it helped in some way. Thanks so much for being here. If you liked this reading, I would invite you to please subscribe, leave me a comment, hit the notification bell, all of that lovely stuff. Share. Helps the channel grow. It also is a beautiful way for myself and you to exchange our energies. Okay, so thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful month, and happy birthday if you've had a birthday in the next few weeks. Forgot to mention that. The sun's shining bright. You got a lot to look forward to. All right, Leo, I gotta go sip some water. All right, take care. Hope to see you next time.